Right then, folks. Hello, welcome back. Live reaction to the reimagined user interface on Football Manager 26. Well, this has been in the makings because we've waited 2 years for this, so it better be bloody good. Of course, if you enjoy this type of content, do leave a like on the video. If you want to see some more, make sure you are subscribed. Of course, we're going to be giving away copies of FM26, and hopefully at some point you'll be able to use a code of mine to get the purchase slightly cheaper. Yeah, I can confirm FM is out on November the 4th, and you can use my code, link in the description, Benji FM26 over on Fanatical, link in the description. If it's in the description, it's in the description. Yeah, we're excited. This has been a long time in the coming. They've just announced this. I'm reacting live on Twitch, over on twitch.tv. Enough adverts, though. Let's get into the content. Let's see what they've brought us, and let's have a watch together.
In FM26,
oh, my God.
we're changing the game with a refreshed UI. A new, intuitive way to explore every element of your career meets a visual identity that's tailor-made for the modern manager.
Oh.
In FM26, football belongs to you and your vision. Every lineup tweak, transfer negotiation, and slice of dressing room drama shapes your season. And the user interface is where you make it all happen. Through listening to community feedback and deep research into how you...
Pause. Okay, so... there is the bookmarks up here. There's no sidebar. There's no side. The sidebar's gone. Okay. Well, there's no sidebar. They've got now Portal, Squad, Recruitment, Matchday, Club and Career. Then they've got the search stuff for like the leagues and some other sections, I guess. The bookmarks are up here, which is curious. The continue button is the same. And this is the new UI for FM26. But there's no sidebar. They've got a top bar like the past. Okay, interesting. I wonder why they've done away with the sidebar. You've got your calendar here, team reports, fixtures, and then obviously your inbox, which they talked about a lot. They said they had a different way of doing this, like a WhatsApp style. And then Miles was like, "This isn't very good. We should get rid of this." So they got rid of it.
Truly navigate your careers. Keep going. We've developed a game-changing new UI for FM26, condensing complex screens and menus into tiles and cards. It's clear, accessible, and makes diving into the detail that matters most to you easier than ever. Looks
like it's built for console. Like, I'm just saying, with all the tiles and the panels, it looks quite console-y. But that might not... but this sort of stuff doesn't make it seem console-y. This is, like, tricky to access. But that originally looks quite EAFC career mode-y. But, you know, we'll keep going.
Let's take a closer look. Up top, the redesigned navbar covers your key areas of response.
So let's just go through these because I'm curious.
Let's take a closer look.
We'll pause that. So on the portal, you've got messages, calendar, news site, fixture schedule, stages, opposition report, and then more. That could be anything. And then
up top, the redesigned
squad, you've got first team training, medical centre, atmosphere, which I guess is like dynamics, squad feedback, internationals, and then again more.
Navbar covers your key areas.
On recruitment, you've got player database, player recommendations, player recruitment focuses, shortlists, squad planner, transfer activity.
From recruitment to shaping your tactics to locking in those last-minute matchday changes.
Okay, my badges. Have they given the coaching stuff a proper... Ooh.
All in one, easy to navigate.
Also, managerial stats was in an interesting spot there on career.
Those last-minute matchday changes.
Would you look at that? I feel like I should be doing tweets here to get as many impressions as possible. It worked last time. Should we just get a quick one, chat? Should we get a quick one? What I'd quite like is the official screenshots, actually, FM, if you could give me those. Oh, Jack's already done the bloody screenshots. No, he's beat me. Although I've seen the first reply to Jack's tweet is not great. Anyway, we'll go back to where we were, which is here.
And smarter than ever.
Whoa, match day. That's a lot of stuff. Overview, match squad, tactics, penalties, opposition structure. Wow, that's a lot of stuff in the match day section. The match squad. So that's your tactics basically. That's where your tactics would go. But that's a lot of stuff. League table, opposition report, team, next match preparation, tactics feedback, team priorities, match rules.
Navigating over a section smoothly reveals a sub-menu right there when you need to dig a little deeper. The portal is your one-stop shop for the key happenings in your FM universe. Each card is an invitation to explore, unlocking more layers of detail to delve into. Being a football manager means being across every facet of a busy club, and that means plenty of messages.
One thing I'm going to say about the portal, as an initial reaction, is these, and obviously skins will change this in the future, but these are not customizable. So like once your overview is your overview, I would have liked it if your overview could be customizable, even if it's just like simple stuff. But because like calendar, it's a lot for calendar. Like respectfully, I don't give a shit about my calendar.
The portal is your one-stop shop for the key happenings in your FM universe. Each card is an invitation to explore, unlocking more layers of detail to delve into.
I mean, it looks clean.
Manager
you can't deny it doesn't look clean.
Every facet of a busy club, and that means plenty of messages, all vying for your time and attention. FM26's fresh portal system means you're seamlessly in control, interlinking messages, results, news, the calendar, and beyond in one digestible hub. Everything from team prep to calming matchday nerves is streamlined, discoverable, and just one click away. Of course, no game is the same, and every manager has their unique style, quirks, and footballing passions. Whether your focus is on developing wonder...
I don't know if this is going to make it more usable, right? So the calendar, I just said there, like, I don't really care about the calendar, but if I can deal with all the training stuff from here, and it's really easy to go through and understand all my training processes from here, then I guess that's fine. It's interesting what the tasks mean on the 5th and the 6th. Like, I don't know, that's kind of curious.
Tactical innovation or dominating the elite in the transfer market.
It looks, what I will say is it looks like Football Manager, but it looks like a new Football Manager, which is the entire point. So like, there's been lots of talk about the graphics, but this does look and feel like a Football Manager, but in a way that feels completely refreshed, which is what they're going for. And this obviously is what they mean with Unity and how they can move the game forward. So this is obviously a good sign. And we're about halfway through. Oh, that's a bit quick.
Your way. The introduction of bookmarks customizes your managerial world, adapting how you view the beautiful game.
I hope they're custom, and I hope that I can set them, and they're not set, because what worries me here is they're icons. I hope that I can do my own ones. I hope it's not just like, here's something you can do.
The features you use most are always within easy reach.
The features you use most, that worries me.
Spoke for your playstyle. Change your bookmarks, change the game.
Can I do custom ones?
Scouting out the opposition's key threats or sizing someone up for the transfer market? Our innovative streamlined take on player reports makes viewing player performance and profile information.
I thought they were going to show that I could bookmark in there.
Enhanced details unlocked with just a click. A radically...
Whoa, back there a minute, please. I want to see that again.
Unlocked with just a click.
No, show me that again. Stop. I can't nail it, chat.
Enhanced details
ready? No.
With just a click.
So that is your new look, like player screen. What do we think about that? I'm gonna put that. That's good on Twitter. I'm curious what people think. The new player profile screen. Screen for FM26. Thoughts? I don't know. Then I'll actually have a look at it. Okay, so this is quite nice. Are there any new ones? Oh, they've separated set pieces from the technical attributes, so that's immediately something that looks different. I can't see a single new one from what I can tell here. A lot of information is down here now, opposed to up here, which is kind of curious. Then you've got your season stats, which looks quite clean actually. Your training quite clean. I don't know. I don't know. It's fine, but it's interesting. Attribute analysis. Someone has just said. Attribute analysis. Where's the polygon? Oh, you're saying there. So that would obviously be your polygon on the right hand side. But I mean, it gives you if they're left footed or right footed. Again, it feels like, and I'm not. This is not necessarily a dig. It's just an observation. Is it feels like it's built for console. Like all of these sections and like pods and squares feel like, oh, this is where you go to this. This is where you go to this. This is where you go to this. Playmaking winger, new role.
A radically overhauled search tool isn't just about grabbing critical information without fuss. It's also about your gateway to becoming a better equipped and more complete football manager. Beyond the usual rapid access to clubs, players, coaches, and other areas of the game, Search Now also surfaces an unrivaled collection of guides, support, and insights from our FMpedia. Perfect.
FMpedia? What is FMpedia?
Insights from our FMpedia.
This is the home of FMpedia. It is designed to be used as a base with which to brush up your knowledge on many aspects of the game and football itself. Whether you're a first-time player or a series veteran, contained within FMpedia is an extensive glossary of terms unique to the sport, as well as entries from training to recruitment and everything in between, all of which are designed to educate, reinforce, and inform. Certain entries also contain hyperlinks and titles, allowing you to jump from one entry to another and other areas of the game quickly. So it's basically like a tutorial. They've basically created a tutorial in the game called FMpedia, right?
If you're an intrepid first-timer or returning to the franchise after some time out of the hot seat.
Interesting.
It's all about building a deeper relationship to the beautiful game. From tactics to terminology, no matter where you are on your football journey, you can just dive in with search. And it all comes back to the portal. Everything connects here. Every part of your footballing vision now united, accessible and customizable on your terms. Our redesigned UI for
accessible and customizable on your terms.
United.
Well, originally it didn't look like it was customizable.
Our redesigned UI
but
for
if it is
FM26
customizable, then oh my god.
Compromise. It's all the depth and knowledge you expect, but simpler to access. More intuitive.
Like if these actually are, let's say it's more intuitive. If these actually are all customizable, that's cool. Like there's an edit head at the top there to like change it
to serve the future of football management. We cannot wait for you to experience it. Step into the dugout. It's time to change the game.
Time to change the game. Wish list now. So there you are then. I mean, so what do we think? What do we think? So it feels fresh and it feels new and it feels like much like the graphics, it feels like a massively like improved upon. And again, I can see the future in this now. It'll be really interesting to see how all of it works and how we can play with all of it and what it makes sense to do and how it plays and how it flows. And they're talking about everything goes back to the portal in the same way that everything currently goes back to the main screen. Obviously, we've just had a look at it there. If we're to bring up Football Manager as it is right now, if I leave this meeting, this now looks incredible. When you think about it like this, I guess this is sort of your portal to a degree as it is right now. It's your very home screen. It does feel like there was not a lot of finance chat there, like finance is on the home screen, but from like an inbox perspective, it's like they've combined this page and this page to all be on the same thing. And actually they've sort of decided, well, actually this is what's important and this is what isn't important. And that is obviously a big change. They're making a lot of decisions on like how players play the game. You'd assume they've had a lot of feedback, and obviously they've had 2 years to do that because of the non-release of FM25. It's interesting and it does look good, and I like the look of it. I just think it's going to be like, again, until we play it, it is hard to know, but there's no doubt in that they've obviously made a lot of changes, and that has obviously been the thing that has taken a long time for them to put together. I guess what I will also say is from the trailer we just watched, just there, like this wasn't them playing it. It was all animated, right? So like if I mute this, a lot of this was animated, like, but not in a real way. So we didn't really see how it plays, right? Because a lot of this is video made and visually made. Like it's not gameplay. It says there, representation UI, final experience may differ. And that's actually quite important in that they haven't shown us here how it actually plays. They've shown us like how it works. And so that's probably something to bear in mind, because all of this, like all of what we've seen here looks really pretty, but you can see the bottom left where it says representation UI, final experience, it may differ. That's curious to me that it doesn't look like what we'd necessarily expect it to look like. But this is going to be, again, how it works, not necessarily how it plays. A lot of that was like external links there as well. This is interesting. I mean, look, it's definitely a new game, and it's going to feel like a new game, and you've only got to understand how different it's going to feel when you go back to Football Manager 24 and you can see immediately like this is very different. And like you look at the screens like this and you realize there's so much space, and then you look at the portal as they've just described it and shown it to us, like it does look as if they've tried to fill a lot of those gaps and tried to make those screens mean a little bit more. And I think if you're playing on console especially, which I know a lot of people do play on console, like it does feel like it's been designed with you in mind. And I think we're sort of hoping the PC players are fine with it. But I can't deny it does look clean, and I do like it. Leave me your thoughts in the comment section then. Let me know, what do you make of it all? Are you impressed? Are you unimpressed? Is it something that you like the look of? It'd be interesting to know how customizable it is. If you can change some of the colors, if this is like locked into how it's going to be in the first year. And I said this about the graphics, and I'm going to say the same thing for the UI. It says to me that there is absolute room here for the future of this and where this can go in the future. And this, in the best way possible, this doesn't feel like the final form. And that, to me, is exciting. And again, it allows the direction of the game to be positive, where it felt like with FM24, we got to that limit. And this feels a lot more limitless. And that's exciting. And I'd be fascinated to know how Skinners get involved in some of the UI stuff as well, especially with the problems that FM have had. God blimey, maybe they're going to have some similar issues if people try to do their own stuff. Again, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, do leave a like. Again, if there's links below to stuff, then get involved in some of that stuff. Join my Discord if you like. Follow me on Twitter. Find me over on Twitch. And I'll see you soon, hopefully when I'm live. Bye-bye.